Out here on tour.
4, 3. When I hear the music, I know we coming on. All right, yeah. And I do my countdown. In 5, 4. Aw, baby. I think you do stuff just the best with it. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1, and a 1. Here we go.
All right, we in
I
here,
like
y'all.
that flyer.
All right, let me go ahead.
Oh, loud. I hear myself loud and clear today.
Do you?
Well, my voice is jacked up. Hey, welcome to Raw But Real. It's Monday. What's is that outside?
That was outside.
Oh, okay.
That's not the audio in the back. No.
Well, welcome. It is Women's History Month, which I'm ashamed to say I really didn't know nothing about us having a Women's History Month.
Honestly, I thought it was a day.
It was back in the day when I did my, I do my history, and that's what I'm talking about. But I am Rhea, G-Baby, of course. As y'all can see, Dice is not with us today. He is doing big things, you know. I talked to him earlier.
He's our Dice, our other co-host. He's our Black Quincy. Well, not black, but he's our
right, because Quincy Jones is totally black.
podcast.
Okay.
Quincy Jones.
Okay.
But we do have a special guest today.
Yes, we
I
do.
will let G-Baby introduce her, or she can introduce herself.
Yeah, do your thing.
Am I looking at this camera straight
Looking
ahead?
right here.
We
Okay.
do big things around here. There's cameras everywhere, y'all.
My name is Kila, and I'm the owner of Major Key Beauty and Spa, and I'm also the owner of Major Key Smiles.
Yes. So for those who asked me 3,000 times over and over, who did my teeth?
That ding ding ding.
And as y'all know, I have been on a journey for like 3 years to find out where I was getting them done, how I was gonna get them done. Where
I mean, she was going to Guatemala.
I done lost $500 on a deposit.
Oh, yeah.
I did
I've
all
heard
of
that plenty
that,
of times.
and then I came across Kila. So I came across you. I don't think did I tell you? Oh, I did.
No, did you?
Well,
Tell the story.
okay. So actually, like again, because Instagram, you know, the algorithm is like whatever you search, they're gonna pull people up.
Yes.
She came up, and then once I did see her, then she was in Southfield, and she was a black lady, and I seen a picture of someone that I knew that she had did, and I had just recently seen her, which was my friend Courtney. I was like, oh shit! So I was like, let me call Courtney and see what her experience was. Girl, bye. She was like, girl, I found her, and she did me on Black Friday special. It was great. Me and my husband went, and I had seen her teeth, and I was like, oh, those were great. And then the price was everything. I was like, okay, yep, I'm going to her. This is it. And when I reached out to you, you responded in enough time where I was just like, okay, great, this is cool. And what you definitely did too was gave me the confidence to say, okay, yeah, she does know what she's doing, because I seen your page. Your work is great.
Thank you.
It's great.
Thank you.
And you haven't had any issues thus far.
Listen, let me tell y'all my experience, okay? I'm gonna be just real with y'all. I had a hard time because it wasn't her, it was me. I had came in the week before. I was like, yo, I'm gonna have my consultation. They thought, you know, I was like, I didn't know if I was gonna get it done the same day either.
Right.
But I went in there and I was like, well, listen, I'm supposed to have the money, but I don't have it yet, but it's coming. And I had an appointment, and then the person, it was a lot going on. Didn't have it at the time, but then I finally got it within like, what, 20, 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
I was like,
maybe 30 max.
I was like, can I make a payment arrangement? What can I do? I need it done today. And thank God it came through. And she was still able to accommodate me. And when I tell you, she was like, you know, what you tell me? I think he was like, it might take 3 hours, but she was like, I surprise myself sometimes because I get done faster.
Yeah.
I was in there 2 hours. Started at 10, I was out at 12.
Yeah.
And when I tell you it's no shaving, let her explain.
Right. I'm like, no, I need to know some things.
That's it.
It's no shaving, no permanent damage to your teeth. Composite is really great because with porcelain, a lot of people don't know that they shave the teeth down. And on top of it being permanent, you would really have to keep porcelain for the rest of your life because you can never go back to your regular teeth. Never. Because it's shaved down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they don't even know that it's shaved down that much until it comes off. And you're like, oh my gosh, you're stuck with those. But with composite, your natural teeth is safe behind it. And let's say after, 6 years, you say, well, I want a new set. Or maybe I want to switch over to porcelain. You can. Or maybe you want to take them off and just go back to your regular teeth. But why would you want to do that? Mm-hmm. You can still do that with composite. So it's really safe. It's completely cosmetic.
That means insurance sometimes won't cover it.
Yeah.
Because it's cosmetic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And insurance don't, because sometimes I get people that ask me that, and I'm like, it's completely cosmetic. It's not something that you need. It's a want. Mm-hmm. But it looks great.
I was able to keep my gap.
And I like that she kept her gap. I like that she kept your gap.
It fits her.
Because it's natural.
Yeah. It looks so good. So good.
I was geeked, y'all. Y'all don't even understand
You
how
so
excited
silly.
I was.
They
Everybody
look
like,
great.
y'all better be smiling. You better be
But you
smiling.
do teeth whitening too, right? Because
Yes.
I thought my teeth was white until I seen G baby teeth, and I was like, mine's a little manila.
And that was the other thing.
I need a little brightening.
That was the other thing too, because she was like, "You want to do Hollywood white?" Or I was like, "Maybe I shouldn't do Hollywood white."
Be blinded
because it
people.
won't look. But she was like, "Go for it." And once I did it, I was still happy, and then it calmed down a little bit too.
That's Hollywood white.
Because it settles
Yeah.
in.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
I tease her
but
so bad.
after a while, it's not. Listen, because the originals, baby,
You're gonna need some sunglasses.
It was a
for
flashlight.
those.
Oh, wow.
The whole flashlight.
Yeah.
But they
So
calmed
we gonna,
down.
I mean, is the price different or are we gonna drop in the ballpark so people have an idea, or y'all just we gonna let them look it up?
What?
Look it up because
much
I do specials.
Correct.
And I always tell my clients that too, because sometimes they'll catch a deal.
Right.
And I tell them, hey, as soon as you walk out of here, you're going to get people left and right saying, hey, where'd you get your teeth done? How much did it cost? And just refer them and let them know, like, use your name. So I run specials all the time. And my prices are really decent compared to
Very
other
good.
people.
Yes. So shout yourself out real fast. We're gonna do it a few times for them to know how to reach you, how to contact you, where you're located.
Yes,
all of that.
I'm located in Southfield, Michigan. I put all my information on my flyers, but people don't read.
Sorry, y'all don't.
Yes, so I'm located in Southfield, Michigan. The website to get started for veneers is majorkeysmiles.com. And also my beauty business, which I dedicate services to mostly women. That's Major Key Beauty on Instagram and Major Key Beauty and Body Spa on Facebook. So yeah, you can always reach out to me. Facebook and Instagram, I'm on there almost daily.
So let me ask you this, because I know with your procedure, you have them send pictures of their structure, of their mouths. Because everything can't be done with certain structures of the mouth. Am I wrong? Or?
Everybody cannot get veneers.
Correct.
I deny a lot of people. People who teeth are overlapping really bad, major dental issues or diseases, periodontal disease, gum disease, rotten teeth, a lot of missing teeth is a no-go. And a lot of times they have to get implants or, just different things. So once we go over to like the dentistry side, that's when I refer you to the dentist that I work with. And I just send him people and refer him clients and stuff. So a lot of people, they need to get dental work done before they get the cosmetic, because if you got rotten teeth behind or something going on, the veneers is not going to help it. It may worsen the situation because you covering it up, and you need to get that taken care of.
It's a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Just don't try to look good.
Exactly.
And falling apart underneath. I like that. I like that you are.
Oh, yeah. Because my name is on it.
Exactly.
My name is
A
on
lot
it.
of
When
people
people leave
just
out,
take
my
the money.
name is on it.
Right.
So, yeah.
Now, if you guys want to call in, you can. 248-508-3460 is the number. It is on the screen.
Yeah, if you have any other questions.
That's for
that
our
we haven't
live
answered.
members, not on the YouTube, of course. You guys, when you see this on YouTube later.
And then
You can't call
also
in.
let them know your classes too.
Yes. And I also teach classes for everything that I do. Everything, pretty much. So I'll be having monthly classes. So I've been in business for 5 years, and I'm kind of pivoting to teaching people, mostly women, because I quit my job 4 years ago. I was at Chrysler for 7 years.
Which
and
one?
The one in Toledo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chrysler.
Right.
We all former Chrysler.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So y'all know how it is.
Yeah.
And I had just one kid at that time, and I had to get out of there. So it's been it'll be 5 years this summer since I had my business. And I told myself, like, Kila, this business has been very good to you. 2024, spend your time helping other people create financial freedom for themselves.
That's beautiful.
So I'll be having monthly classes for composite veneers, body sculpting, lashes, and eyebrows.
Okay.
I'll be doing those classes monthly. And most of the information is on the website, majorkeysmiles.com and majorkeybeauty.com.
Okay.
I put a lot of information online. Yes.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah. So that was the class that I just had this past weekend. I'm super excited about one of the students because she's already trained and stuff. She's already a licensed esthetician.
Oh,
and
really?
Just kind of scared. And I'm like, girl, you got this. Like, I already went through everything. So I'm holding your hand the whole time.
Right.
So I didn't have a mentor. I
yeah.
had to learn
Self-taught.
as I
You become the mentor.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So, you
And
know.
don't let prices scare you. I had to learn this to invest in myself.
Yes.
People are so worried about going into debt or doing things here. And my pastor said this a long time ago, and I literally just said this to Rico last night. Like, there's such thing as good debt and bad debt. It's a reason when you're investing in yourself.
Yeah.
If it's a profit coming from, it's a purpose behind it.
Yes.
So, and I have to constantly tell myself that, like, trying to transition from corporation to your own business, it's a lot.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
you just got to pray on it. I say pray first because it's not for everybody. I do not put just like some people, if everybody's an entrepreneur, nobody's running business.
Right.
Right.
Let's just be honest. You need both. It's
not
a
for
balance.
everybody.
It's not for everybody.
No.
Because you know insurance is high. And corporations sometimes that's good, but you're trading time for money.
Yeah.
And also with
a decision.
when you decide to run your own business, you have to kind of be a people person because
You gotta be a people person in my field, everybody
but
in the plant you didn't.
that
Right.
part
You could just
go to work, do your
You
job,
could.
not have to talk to people for
They'll
real.
be mad if you do that though.
They do.
Why you
Yeah.
ain't talking?
Yeah.
I was
get
one.
outta here.
I was one of them. Like, hey, what's up? Early in the morning, they'd be like, Rick, why are you so chipper? I'm like, damn, man, because you had a bad morning. I just used to be hyped. Like, hey,
That's the thing.
Yeah.
5 in the morning.
And even so, like, I'm telling you, because even where I, my little side job that I do, y'all know where I work at. Do you don't know?
I still got to come up there.
Yeah, I work at Cirillas on the side.
Oh, okay.
That's what he thought was in that box.
No, that wasn't in it.
That's a different kind. So speaking transition segue, we're gonna come back. G Baby got us these lovely tumblers.
I said,
The
they're
raw
cute.
book reel. And it has our names on it.
Yes. Rico, where's yours? No,
You gotta
didn't
come
pull
back
out.
to it.
You didn't pull it out yet, huh?
Don't. That's the segue. Don't do that. Don't pull it out, babe. We're gonna wait.
But yeah, so listen, I know we have the mugs. These are what stays here for us to have while we're on the show. But I was like, we need something to carry around with.
We
and
may or
promote
may
and
not
things
give
of that
Dice
nature.
one. We may or may not give him one. He's hardly here. He's the Quincy Jones of podcasting. So I may make that decision. I don't know, you guys. Maybe we'll take a poll. Should I give Dice?
Here's the question. Will he get a tumbler or not?
Will he get a tumbler?
Anywho. But yeah, so these are going to be able to go with us on our field trips when
We're
we have
going to
them.
start taking field trips. The first one is going to be to the chiropractor. I have said it and been
You
saying
ever been
it.
to one before? You
No,
haven't?
you don't have a desire to go.
I'm scared
What are you scared of?
Don't be
of dying.
It's you will not die.
I'm
Well,
not
I
even
can't guarantee it.
Exactly.
But you gotta relax. It's just,
See, in my
they're
anxiety,
professionals.
I watch the videos and I'd be like, I would be that one patient.
I'll show you mine after. We have the video.
I went.
It's on the YouTube.
It wasn't bad. It was like it was a release. It was like, oh, okay, great.
Oh wait, I might have took it down from the YouTube. I don't remember, but
It's somewhere in the
definitely
atmosphere.
worth it.
Yeah,
Listen.
it definitely looks like,
And it's
you
only
know, it's just
$100.
a risk.
Especially
Like,
with
what
what
are the
you
risks?
do. Again,
I would like to know the risk. That's it. Like, if I sign a paper and it say may cause death, you can't sue us, it's a wrap.
That's like that's with everything. When you go, have you been ziplining?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Almost, and I played.
And you said no?
I played my husband. He pre-bought it and everything in Vegas. I was like,
Oh, see, she's married, you guys, so no inboxes or DMs. She just dropped it. She's married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can't call it like, hey, baby, can I take you out so I get DT? No.
Right.
No.
Right.
No, here's another one.
There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
Nice segue.
Yep. So that's the class that I have next weekend. Super excited about
Wow,
that.
March 16th. Okay, next week. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I just reached out to one of the girls because I spoke to her last year, and like you said, she was scared to invest.
Yeah.
She was like, I just want to. I'm like, I told her, I said, look, I said, if you're not sure that you actually gonna start this up,
Don't do it.
Don't waste
my time. Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
And she called me. She was like, Kila, I don't know if you remember me. I spoke to you last year, but I'm ready. So I was like, all right, let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
my friend is
super
in
excited about
dentistry, and I wonder, dang, I should have called her Happy Women's Month. I'm trying to think of all the women. We just,
Right.
I want to
I'm not messing
support
around and
our
doing that.
women. Just we
Yeah.
don't engage with each other enough. We don't,
Yeah.
and it shouldn't be a month. It should be every day. But we'll highlight it this month.
Yes.
You know, it's a lot of women in business that's out here doing it, and women can be in business. I'm glad that you said you're married, because a lot of women feel like they can't be in a partnership, or they got to be single, or
Yeah.
just weird things that
Because a
people
lot
do.
of people feel like, well, not people, but a lot of women, this kind of goes back to kind of what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Somewhat in the topics, but I think that, again, the roles have changed. A lot of women are in business making money more than some of the men, and some men are intimidated by women who make more than them. But also, we go into the stands of like, okay, we had to kind of come up, because at the end of the day, if we don't have that support system, and you got kids and things are going on in your life, and you have to have that support, you don't have it. You gotta make it do what it do. Right. Let me tell you, because at the end of the day, the kids are yours. Let me tell you something.
Them your babies.
Them your kids. This nigga can get the fuck on. Them babies staying with you, so you gotta make sure.
Sorry.
She gonna yell a bitch out in a minute. Just
my Tourette's only has one word.
It's Women's Month, right?
It is, right? Just rock with it. How you rock with it? I mess with her all the time about her pie mouth. It's kind of like.
But that's the thing, just like you said, you was at that plant and you only had one child at the time. I had one child at the time too. My son had to live with his dad. I didn't have him the whole time. So I felt like I was missing out on him growing up, being a part of his life. Yes. Did you feel the same way?
Definitely. I started when my son was 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
you missed out on a lot.
A lot of stuff that people typically take for granted, like putting your baby to sleep.
Yep.
And reading them a book time story, giving them a bath at night, like cooking dinner at night.
Saying their first words.
I do the
walking.
bath time. Yeah. That's my thing.
My dad sent me a video, like he walking. I'm like, wow, like I missed his first steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, and so by you.
I don't have any biological children, so, but I have my babies. I'm a camp game. That's a whole nother story. But spending time with and God blessed me with twins. Their year, they'll be 2 in October. So it's
to see them grow.
Yeah.
And to miss out on so many things with working all day. Like they're in school now, so it's a little different. But coming home, or they get my mom. Shout out to my mom. She's the best ever.
Jennifer is the best.
And my sister, like we the cousin aunties. Like we just around. I call myself Cam, Robin's AC, auntie cousin. AC. So just watching her, they change every day.
Yes.
And so I can't imagine
missing all those days.
All of that.
That shit was terrible. That was the main reason why I was like, yep, fuck this job.
It's a catch-22 because you have the provision. It affords you a comfortable life.
Yes.
Money at the plant, money is good money. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
It was.
I was very close to 6 figures when I left the plant.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
But when you spent it,
I was high fast, but I was gone. Yeah, when you spent it, but I was a homeowner. I had more bills.
Correct.
When I was at the plant, I had my own house. Same. I got all that now, my own car, but not my own house. We gonna live in a compound. Probably.
But see, the difference is, and I'm
all for the generational wealth.
I'm
bringing it together.
And I agree with you wholeheartedly. But see, the difference is now, like how Kila's doing. She offering classes. She can make her own schedule and still make she's making more. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Making more than what she made at the plant.
Doing what you love.
Yeah.
And you have to advertise and you have to get the people.
A lot of people don't know that. A lot of, like, when I left Chrysler, they was like,
Girl.
What you doing?
Even my dad, he was like, you better not quit. Like,
that's old school mentality.
You know,
Is.
but it was even like my coworkers, like even now, like they're still shocked that I'm still doing good, that I'm still growing. Because like I said, it's been 5 years. I left in 2020, but I started my business 2019.
Yeah.
So for them, they was just like, why would you leave this job? Where are you gonna go? Where you're gonna make this type of money? Yeah. But after a while, being there for 7 years, I didn't care about the money.
It didn't matter.
I was there 9. I took the buyout. But see, I took the buyout. You didn't take no buyout.
I missed the buyout.
Yeah, I took a buyout. So I had a nice cushion for the pushing.
With me, though, I did too, but I did it by my business.
Exactly.
Because I was calling off so much because I was like, look,
Look.
I was the FMLA queen.
You was one of them.
I literally had like
the white
20 plus days. 20 plus days of FMLA. So I was calling off every day because I'm like, why would I go to work for 10 hours?
Baby.
And I can go to work for myself for 3 and make the same amount of money. It just didn't make no sense. And of course I prayed about it. And it just got to be so much. I was calling off every day. Yep. My last day of work was like July 20th something.
Ooh, nice.
And I was calling off all the way until we went to Vegas and got married. And I told my husband, I was like, I didn't call off today.
I just said, fuck
Go
it.
ahead and put me on that insurance.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, that was it. Because I was like, that was 30 days straight. I did not go to work. And I haven't looked back. And like, I put in the work too. A lot of people think you start a business, ooh, you just about to go. No, I put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. I invested. I spent thousands and thousands and thousands. I've traveled. I flew out. I've drove and took classes. I bought online classes. Like, I really, really cared about this heavily. Yeah. And I didn't wait on anybody either. Right. You know, I wasn't looking for handouts. I was willing to pay, experts for their time and for their, their information. Yeah. And I really cared about it. And it's such a rewarding job. I get to make people smile.
Hey, girl.
And,
look at you, baby. She's all happy.
They cry. They hug me. Like, it's such a rewarding job. At Chrysler, they'll be like, all right. I'm like, dang.
All right, go on about your business. See you tomorrow.
I help build that car you drive.
Like, they don't care about that. You could be the hardest worker there.
Not Mondays and Fridays.
And you could
don't buy a car on Monday and Friday.
You could drop dead on the line, and they're going to pick you up, move you out the way, and put somebody else there.
That's right.
That part.
Now, what is this? I see a flyer up. The liquid.
So that's the beauty side of the business. Okay. So this is my new service actually. I offer body contouring. That's like one of my highest, my most popular services. I'm all about helping women lose weight and contour their body and then get a butt. Everybody want a butt. Everybody want a flat stomach.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm going to have to link you up. We just had Chanel on. My girlfriend, another friend of mine does this. You guys can link up. Business. I'm going to have to tag Chanel. Because she was talking about it, and I was like, can
you do arms? Auntie arms? I call this an auntie arm.
Yes.
With the little crease in there.
I offer so many weight loss services. Not last year, but the year before, before I had my baby, I had a girl come to me from March to November before I went on maternity leave. She lost 40 pounds with me. She didn't diet. She didn't work out. She wouldn't even put on a waist trainer. She lost 40 pounds with me.
God damn, Kila, you better get all my money.
Yeah, I got to invest.
That's the lipo dissolve. Yeah.
Oh.
And this is not surgery.
That was 2 weeks.
This is not surgery.
That's 2 weeks of work?
Yep.
Just the sculpting.
No, so I offer lipo dissolve, which is very popular.
Lipo dissolve.
Lipo dissolve. So basically, it's a serum that gets injected into the fat. It's like targeted areas. So if you don't want to lose weight all over, you would get this.
The targeted
It's
areas.
for targeted areas, yeah.
So the arms?
Yes, arms, chin,
arms,
stomach, thighs.
is my problem.
Back. Yep.
This fool, my sister, please info.
Yes, Robbie. We going together. Okay.
That could be a field trip.
Baby.
Right. Come on through.
She right up the street.
And you have male clients as well?
Yes, but I don't promote to them. And that's why I have 2 separate pages, because sometimes the women, they'll book something for their men. So for the men, I offer teeth whitening. Good. I do offer body contouring, but most of them, they come in for teeth whitening and facials.
Yeah, okay.
And back facials. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a licensed esthetician. Look, I got a lot going on, okay?
Rico, you're gonna.
So I'm a licensed esthetician, so I do offer waxing and facials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so glad I met you, girl.
I know, right?
Oh my God, you are insane. You don't even
Everybody meets for a reason.
Yes,
I'm telling
that
you.
is true.
We all cross paths, and then the forum. And that's why I'm like, I want to be able to spread the word. I don't care if one person is watching. You get, and they can tell another person. That's how growth happens.
Yes.
So I'm all for it.
I agree, because at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I had so many people like, who is it? Who is she? Who is she? I'm gonna get, and then I was in it. You know, I'm extra. I'm in the office like, girl, tax time is here. The money coming on this date. On this date, they gonna be calling. I'm like, the check's about to drop,
They've been blowing me down.
I'm telling you.
And then if I don't answer a text back, I feel like I'm getting death threats. Ain't nobody picking up. I've been trying to. It's a lot. It's only one person.
Are you still looking
That's why you
for
training people?
Someone to help you in that?
So I did hire an assistant.
Okay.
But I'm still training her.
Okay.
So I'm trying to help. Right now, I need her to help me with the quotes, with the, the inquiries that's constantly coming in, because I can't keep up with it because I'm working.
You working and
when I'm working,
I know.
Yeah, right. I don't answer my phone. I can't text back. I'm super, super busy, so I'm trying to train her on that.
Team. Wait, okay, wait.
Do you hear what I'm saying? If I wasn't at the sex shop, I would have been like, that's what my son's going.
Oh my God!
Mom, you going to the
That's
sex
where she
shop?
work at.
And then
I ain't mad.
A team is coming. That's the goal. The goal is for me to have a team, and then I can spend more time because I got 2 new babies. I got a 2 and a 1-year-old.
Oh, Blake, you ain't see your feet for a minute. Yeah, all right. Bless your heart.
So,
somebody loves you, baby.
Yeah. So, if I get a team, that means I can be home more. So, eventually, that's the goal. But for right now, I got to get my coins so that I can build my business and do it right.
Now, do y'all think, so how we talk about corporate America, then we become business owners and we able to employ other people. Now, what if we get an employee that was like us?
And it happens.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I want to talk about it.
Oh. Give me one second. I gotta put it on Instagram because I need them to tune in right now off of Instagram.
I'm just like, because people think in business, like when you are a entrepreneur, you working more hours than you was in corporate.
Definitely.
Period. You are definitely yes. Because if you don't work, you don't eat. Everything lies on you.
Yes.
And I'm literally straddling that fence. That's why I'm straddling that fence, and I can be honest about it. And that fear is real. Yeah. But if it's a vision and God will provide. Mm-hmm. And that's what I had when I took that buyout. I said, I prayed and prayed. Okay. And I got to the point with the plant where I was like, when I couldn't stand, I would go to work and get in the parking lot and drive away. I was just like, I can't do this today.
When you get to that point,
when I got to that point, because before that, as long as I'm happy, I'm a firm believer in where I'm at, I'm going to give it my all.
Okay.
That's how I am. I'm not going to, if I get to a point where I can't stand it anymore.
I don't want to be there.
I don't want to be there. And that negativity breeds into other people.
I
don't like that. I can't stand being around that. I hate being here. Well, leave.
I have quit doing hair 3 times out of my career of 22 years that I've been doing it. And I've quit 3 times, only 3, because it was like, goddamn, I'm stressed out. There's too many people. You meet so many people. You interact. That interaction and then people become your friends and family and all of that shit. But when you said, oh my god, I got so many. But I did hire shampoo girls, and I guarantee you, I had a total of 3, kind of 4-ish, but 3 girls. They were younger. They were like in high school. And they were my shampoo girls, and they're still my babies to this day. Okay. What's crazy is that they still call on me. They still come and see me. They ask me things and all of that. And it was just one of those things, like how you said, you like to help people. Yeah. Now, they're not doing hair, but it was just that experience that they had in interacting with people that helped them grow. One is in school to be a doctor. The other one has already went off to school and she has her degree. I'm not sure what she has her degree in, but they all went off to be successful people. But they were closed as kids. They were kind of not into interacting with people. Mm-hmm. So when they worked with me, it was like an opening for them. And that was a blessing for me. I was like, this is so nice that they were able to do that. And that helped me, honestly, because me having to do, like you said, all the work. Shampoo you, condition, sit you on the dryer, blow dry you, do your style, all of that shit. Yeah. It's a lot.
Especially if you're booking back to back.
Right.
Now, if you got gaps or whatever, that's different, but it's still a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I got spoiled. I've been with my hairstyle.
No, you're not getting gaps.
With Val, shout out to Val.
Oh, and I was her assistant.
See?
Okay.
Her hairstylist, which is Val. I was her assistant for a moment as well. I was in there shampooing, braiding down and all of that. And she's a veteran for me, you know what I'm saying? And I learned from her to see how the process works. And I'm thankful for her having me there. Even though I was doing hair prior to, I still was like, let me step out of my comfort zone of thinking that I know every fucking thing. Yeah. Because I don't. I didn't. Yeah. And now it's like, at this point, I'm like, I'm only taking this person because you can't accept everybody.
Yes, and in the years,
the same way you say.
That's where I'm at now. It's a blessing to be at that point, though.
That you can't.
Because it's ups and downs where you be like, dang, it's kind of slowing up, you know?
You got to weed out the crazy.
Yeah, and that's what because my first dibble dabble in entrepreneurship was when I took the buyout from Chrysler. I moved to Texas. Those that don't know the story, you hear those that have heard it, listen again. I moved to Texas. That was 2008. I took the buyout in 2008. Moved to Texas in.
You were a massage therapist.
2009. Went to massage school. Got licensed in Dallas, and started working immediately after I took my test. Went to this spa.
I thought you was licensed here.
You don't need a license here.
Oh, you went to school here?
I went to school in Texas. I didn't go to school here. The only massage school here was Irene's myomassology school that everybody here went to, but you didn't need a license. I wanted to be licensed.
You didn't go there?
It's probably changed now.
It's probably changed now, but in 2008 you didn't need a license. You just needed...
I thought I knew your life. I didn't.
Oops. So, moved there. Best decision I ever made, because I said I wasn't taking no $100,000 buyout. And it was $100,000. Ain't God good? Yeah. But they weeded out a lot of people. A lot of people took that buyout. But then they went right back to the plant.
They did.
Because they wanted to flip. They didn't mind. They just went and worked at a different plant. They didn't mind the work. But I mean, that's a hustle. That's what they want to do. Me personally, I was like, I'm not taking a buyout and not doing something different. So me and my cousin, she opened up a gym. I was like, I didn't want to do that. We was first going to go in business together. Then I was like, but I'm down with moving to Texas. I was like, I'm down with moving to Dallas, but I don't know. Because, we helped each other out. But I was like, when school start for my massage therapy, I ain't going to be able to work out. I ain't going to be able to help. So we went through that transition, went to school. I lived in Irving, Texas. And back then, the Cowboys training facility was right down the street in Irving. Correct. Then it moved to Arlington. Yeah. So the spa that I would go to and frequent, just being there, a lot of the Cowboys went there. I don't know nothing about football at this time. You got to remember, I'm
straight out the plant.
Straight out the plant. I was like, Detroit had their worst season ever in 2008. I think that's 2009 when they won no games. So I'm coming off the heels of my team sucks.
We don't
and
have
so
it.
But getting down there, Cowboy Nation is a serious thing. When I say the whole city is for their football team, I mean the whole city. So everywhere I went, it was. You don't watch football. Like Sunday, the city was shut down. Everybody is watching the game.
Football, yeah.
So I'm like, that's brunch time for me and my man. I'll go to church, we go to brunch. And I went to the spa. I had just passed my NBLEX test. I just passed the test. So I'm looking for employment. And it was a Vietnamese spa. Very cute. They had booths. And that's what I was like, the difference in entrepreneurship.
Right? That's the first thing I was thinking.
Did they have who?
Happy ending.
See, and that's what I ran into as a massage therapist.
Oh, they did have them.
No, a lot of people with that mentality. So it made it difficult to really have legit business.
Yeah.
It made it difficult because it's a Vietnamese spa. You get creeps that come in.
Looking for that.
And they see, but Vietnamese, they know how to market themselves. So they're going to let you think it. They don't care. They like, oh, you want massage? And I'm not being funny when I make that accent. They're like, oh, you want massage? But they didn't know it was a black girl coming out doing a massage. So they coming in thinking the girl behind the counter is the one giving them a massage.
It's a not.
So when I started, I was what do you call that? I worked on commission.
Okay.
And any business owner, I got into massage therapy and wanted to do my own business because I wanted to own my own business, to create my own hours. Not for somebody to tell me when you need me to come in and you need to do this and do that. I said, no, you got. I said, what's booth rent? Just tell me what the booth rent is. Cause you know my ass. I'm like, I got the money because I got the money. I didn't finish school.
Even an option for you.
I'm like, I got money saved up. I can pay the booth rent, but you got to remember, you ain't got no money coming in. Money just going out. You got to think, dummy. So, but I'm meeting people, networking. Dallas was a good time. I met a lot of friends that I still have to this day.
Yeah.
But it was entrepreneurship. Yes. Their spirit is just different there.
Yes.
It's different.
I know.
But,
I was in Houston.
But I learned so much from that Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Henry.
Houston
Shout out to
is
Henry.
great.
I'll probably tag him in this. I hope Henry's still alive. I haven't talked to Henry. I've been gone for, out of Texas, 2009? How many years is that?
Don't worry about it.
It's a lot of years.
Don't count it.
But he was like, if you ever come back, you always got a place with me. Now, Henry was cool. His wife, not so much. She wasn't very pleasant. But they literally, back then, I didn't get it. They literally learned everything from YouTube. They did. Wow. If they faked it till they made it, and that was their mentality. And
That's
you
how they
wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that, though. They was very professional in things that they did. But me being behind the scenes, I knew they didn't know what the hell they was doing. Wow. But the world didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, how do you, and he would pull me to the side. I'm like, I watched them eat boiled eggs, eat rice, in great shape. I watched what they ate, what they did, and how they made money. And I just sat back and observed, and I was like, okay.
This is how they live.
And I said, well, how did you get along? I said, he's like, people think we have money. We don't have money. We don't have money.
Can I ask y'all a question? This off the subject, but on the subject. Where do y'all see a community of Chinese people staying at?
Well, it's Chinese, Vietnamese, and it's Korean. So it's different things. So I don't
want
to offend
anyone. And Japanese as well.
So I'm not offending anyone.
They don't live in the hood. Like, where do
they all live together?
Yeah, I don't know where they live.
Where? Do you see what?
Here in Michigan.
Where do they live? Where's their homes at?
Oklahoma.
Is it Oklahoma?
Yes. Madison Heights, Troy.
Because I don't know. Like, you know, when they leave the nail shop and all of that shit, like, where do they go? Yeah. They be like, do you see them
they
on
drive
the road?
home. You got to follow them home one day. Like, where do you live?
I probably wouldn't know. I don't know about now, but back in the days, a lot of them was in between 7 Mile and 7 Mile in Nevada, right off Woodward.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know. Because if you think about it, you don't see a community.
It's not a Chinatown here.
Chinese neighbors.
Yeah, where are they?
I mean, all I knew was Stanley's on 8 Mile of Woodward. I don't know where they moved
all
to.
All these damn nail shops and Chinese food restaurants. Where the fuck do y'all live at? That's what I
But they
live somewhere, and it's a community. And they all, just like, Arabics, same thing.
Oh, no, I know where they're at.
Yeah.
Well,
Dearborn.
they in Oak Park, in Dearborn. But we was, in my growing up, they was all in Oak Park. So we all grew up together. So it was just different. They was black to me. I mean, I grew up in Shout out to
So,
mine.
so
They was
would
black.
you ever do classes out of state?
Right.
I actually did think about it, but since I had my babies,
Right.
it kind of make
Yeah.
it hard. But I did ask my husband, like, hey, like, would you support me? And he said, yeah, like, yeah, if it's a calling for it, you know.
You can make some
Yeah,
money.
you making
It's
money,
important to
you
have
know.
that support.
Yeah,
It's
and
important
he
to have that
actually
support.
pushed me to start my business because I was kind of nervous. And like you said, you got to be a people person. And I was not. I was very shy, very introverted, not outgoing. I'm really crazy and fun with my friends and family, but networking and
Bring it over here.
getting to know everybody, that was not a thing.
I got it.
So,
Right. We trying to not be really G baby.
Got it.
G Monetti.
So he kind of pushed me because he like,
Yes.
dude, you keep complaining about your job. Like, what do you want to do? Like, you took this class, go for it and stop playing. Because I would still be at work. So I was at work in beauty school and I had a suite. I was doing all three at the same time.
Wow. And how long you been married?
It'll be 4 years in August.
4 years.
Yeah.
So listen, at that point,
We some
Do
alkies
you
need
think-
some we
do
need
you
refreshers.
think-
We a little alkies around here.
um,
Sorry, y'all. We doing
so
behind
do you
the scenes.
think that? Oh shit! Excuse me, I'm
Lord,
sorry.
G baby, raw. This is raw. We're real.
You know how raw the shit gets.
This is what we do.
Don't act like it's new.
I'm
Anywho,
sorry.
Okay, because I'm talking. Listen. So
Exactly.
here's my question: with you having that support system, do you think you benefited from that, or I mean, do you think if he didn't say, "Hey, go try this, go do this," do you think
That's
that you,
interesting. Would you?
That's a very
That's
good question.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't tell a lot of people this because my husband is like my best friend. We've been together for a long time. I had to remove people out of my life to get to where I'm at.
Okay.
Because
That's good. I'm glad you said that.
I had a lot of people who would make me doubt myself, who would make me self-conscious, and I didn't have a lot of supporters, and I still don't, you know. But my clients became my supporters, and they pushed me. You know what I'm
That's your
saying?
client right there.
That be the one.
So yeah, but like
She
it
got
was
a whole
it was really
podcast talking about
sad.
you. You understand what I'm
It was
saying? See, I
really
got
sad.
it.
But yeah, like I said, that's a very good question. It probably would have took me a little bit longer. I mean,
If
I
you didn't
prayed.
have that
I
push.
prayed, you know, because it was a big life change for me to actually like try to transition to leaving a permanent job that I was in for 7 years. And I had stationed myself in there, and that was all I known and my kid.
To be at work at the plant.
And you was in Toledo.
Yeah.
So driving from
Oh,
Detroit to
no.
Toledo,
Yeah.
because I would have said fuck them, because I was going to Browns, I was going to Trenton already, and
Yeah.
I moved
So
to Browns.
I lived in that
You
area
really
downriver.
did.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that was literally like a 40-minute drive. So
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad. But I did live in Toledo on and off.
Yeah.
What you mean wasn't that bad? It snows in Michigan.
And they don't
Well,
know.
they had FMLA.
There you go.
So,
See that bull.
and then I was cool with some of the bosses. And they knew I was in school. So I'm
Yeah.
like, look,
Yeah, that worked.
I'll be late or I ain't coming.
You gotta know what
times
you're
have
doing.
You gotta
changed.
know.
You gotta
So-
become a friendly person.
Yeah, and they was cool, you know. They respected me, and you know, shout out to them because
and
I
it's-
could have
it's
been
a-
fiard.
Correct. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. And I think maybe that's why, I don't know, how we connected, because baby, I cried. Again, I'm going to tell you, I cried in the parking lot. Like, oh my God, I wish she could take me. Anyway, that's just my
Right.
personal shit. But anyway, to know that you went through all you went through and became who you are today. And you have a husband, you got a family, you got a business, you're teaching people. People are learning from you. You do a great goddamn job. All of that. And your prices are not, and I'm going to say this because I'm one of you. I try my hardest not to charge so much because I know how the struggle is. And if my prices are good, you're going to keep coming back to me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot
I don't
of people
have
burn themselves.
They do. And then I
That's
get
a good
burn
point.
themselves.
That's a good
I'm
point.
telling you, when
You
you
gonna
do,
go once and that be that.
and,
I'm telling you.
and then too, with you being a people person too, even if your prices are where they are, they still gonna be like, oh, well, she a good person. She do this. She can accommodate me. This and it's how you interact with people, it's your prices, and it's just the understanding that life is lifing.
Right.
And you got to be understanding with certain things the same way you were understanding with me. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have, you could have been like, girl, I'm closed, I'm done. But you didn't, you know? And at the end of the day, it still became something that you can benefit from just as well as I can.
But
That's a good
you
point.
can't all be about the money, though. That's the thing.
Correct.
And I be all about the money.
Of course, you
I ain't
about
gonna
the
lie.
money because I wouldn't have took that almost $6,000 class if it wasn't about money.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's not like, I look at it as support. And then it's like, I'm literally giving you a new smile. And in return, I'm being able to make sure that my kids is taken care of. And I'm not cracking you over the head by charging you $5,000 for it either. Because I know I'm going to make money. But I'm a very spiritual person as well. So I talk to God a lot. And I tell him the things that I want and the things that I need. And I tell him I just need stability. I just want to be able to take care of my kids and make sure that we straight. I don't need to be a millionaire. I just want to be comfortable. So money for me is really like stability. So I know that I'm giving a good service to my teeth clients, to my beauty clients. And like you're right, I've had people, when I got my new space that you came into, I started off in a small suite. When I moved to that space, my clients has been with me since I started, 2018, 2019. They cried when they seen it. They hugged and they was like, Kila, I prayed that you would have got this space.
And you got it.
You know what I'm saying?
You got people
they
under you.
They even feel bad when they be like, girl, I ain't booked her so long. I'm gonna come soon. And I be like, you good? You know?
Yeah.
They tell themselves like, I gotta keep booking with her because I need to see her. Let me just book something. Let me just book a facial or something because I need to be around her. And I've been blessed to have amazing clients. None of them I don't have bad experiences.
You got loyal clients.
I do.
A lot,
but then they have good energy.
Yes. Listen,
I got real relationships with my clients.
You play good music.
I do.
You be relaxing.
And I have 3. Like when I first started getting facials, I started with Skin by Amir. I don't know if you know Amir.
I follow her.
Amir is amazing. Amir is always booked. She's booked and busy.
Super popular.
Yes, and Amir is not. She up there. She ain't cheap. She ain't cheap. I ain't gonna lie. But it's a facial to me. It's a
experience.
It's an experience, and I look at this one. I know he's about to say it's not a necessity, but you know you gotta when you in a relationship you gotta respect that stuff too. But I be wanting to feel good and look good, baby. It's all for you too. Anyway,
I got some at the store that
I have Amir and I have a girl named Laura. Okay. But I am, G-Baby knows, I'm a loyal client. I let my people know, because I feel like I'm cheating on somebody when I'm loyal to them, and I go with somebody else. But I always got to have a backup. Like my hairstyle, Val, I've been with Val since I was 17 years old. I am 47. I've had, that's my hairstylist, my sister. We go through life, and life be lifing. And right now, when she can't do hair, she'll refer me to somebody else.
Right, yeah.
I've been referred to other people, and they tried to take me as a client that she referred me to. And I'm like, no. But I'm one of them ride or die loyal customers.
Yeah.
So once you get me, I'm going to promote you. Yeah. I got you. I'm not, now if I don't like it, that's different. Like when I moved to Dallas, I had the hardest time trying to find somebody to do my damn hair. Because they don't know nothing. Then I found a girl that was from Detroit that lived in Arlington. And I was like,
that's how I made. That's definitely how I made my money in Houston.
Yeah, because they did
I was
not.
like,
This
I'm
woman
from Detroit and I
argued
do
me
hair.
down.
And the motherfucker was like,
yes.
I'm like,
she was like, no, your hair is damaged. You need to clip your ends. I said, my hair is not damaged at all. I went to a stylist regularly. I know what my hair is and what it ain't. Oh no, I'm gonna need to try. And then it was like $125 for a cut. I said, ma'am, no ham. No burger. I don't understand what y'all doing down here.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pissed when I left that place. I ain't had no bounce in my hair, nothing. But you finished my hair.
125, no
and
bounce.
I never came
would
back.
Never go back.
You're right, and I never went back.
But if she would charge you 75, 90, even 90, or even
make that point,
100 would and your hair would have been silky fine.
If it would have been,
you would have been like,
I would have been fine.
I'm gonna go back.
And she was arrogant. I didn't like her.
And let me also say this too. Because even with you, when you book your clients, you know the service you're giving, so you know the amount of time that you can have with that client. So when people overbook, Rhea tell you, Rhea and all of my clients are gonna tell you, I try if somebody running late and it's gonna fuck my schedule up, I'm gonna be mad. Not my client. I'm gonna be mad.
I be wondering, how does that happen though?
You wanna know
if I made an appointment at 12 o'clock
I'm gonna tell you,
and I walk in and it's 2 people sitting and you still doing somebody's hair.
Let me tell you. You ready?
Somebody was late.
But it's 12 o'clock.
Somebody was late.
I'm confused.
Ain't nobody late. Sip that tea. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna put it down to you. Okay? What they do is,
I would love to know.
they have someone that's going to wash you and blow dry you while they're doing someone else. Okay? That assistant, remember I said I had an assistant? Even though I had an assistant, I'm like, I'm still going to schedule you to make sure if that's happening, you're still going to be able to get washed, blow dry, and then after you're getting blow dry, I got you in my chair.
That was before COVID.
No.
That was before COVID.
That was before COVID, but
I got
also,
a question for you. What about the girls that don't shampoo, come blow dry?
I don't do that.
Because what's their excuse?
That's not me.
But you know, it's 2 different type of hairstylists. It's the ones that's licensed and it's the ones that's not.
Correct. I went to Virginia Faro. I went to hair school. And they tell you in that school, your money is actually in the shampoo when you shampooing. Okay, you get your money off of shampooing. That if you really went to school, they're gonna tell you that off rip. You really get your money and your tip off of how you wash somebody's hair.
I believe that,
because that relaxation and all of that,
baby,
is where it's at.
Yes.
The aftermath, of
and I
course,
make noise. I'm one of those that a good shampoo.
Yeah,
one of them, a good shampoo and conditioner.
But for
you
me,
gonna be back.
When you call me and say, "Hey, I need my hair done. What do you need? What style you getting?" Don't you fucking change your mind on me, because that's what I
have
hate.
done that to her.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Now listen, hold on." Because
if you French braids and box braids is a different
different time zones. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I book my shit, I'll be like, "Hey, what style you getting?" Because I can book you accordingly. So I know if you're getting box braids, it might take 3 to 4 hours. You know, and then after that, I can book the next person. That's how you don't overbook. But people are so greedy.
They gotta be greedy.
Where they like, well, you can come in, you can come in, you come in. I got a 12 o'clock, 12:15, 12:30, 12:45. And y'all gonna all come in here and just sit the fuck down. And
no, I have been there. Even with the years of being with Val, I have seen in a lot. In a different salon she been into, when she got her own salon, and how she runs her salon opposed to those other salons. It's a lot going on. I've seen a lot. You
sitting there looking at me for that long.
I've never seen her get angry. The one time, man, I can't do it. I hope I'm gonna have to make this a clip. But Val, I gotta do it. This one time, this lady came in. I saw her. I had my appointment because I had a standing appointment. Every 2 weeks I come. That's time I had to stand with a regular client. So I got a standing appointment. And she got to the point where she didn't have an assistant anymore. She would be the one that's doing everything. So I'm like, the time here is good and getting a little past on it already got here, and she's still with the same client. But she had a weave. The lady changed her mind because she got in. She decided she wanted a full weave. So when I get there, she's doing the weave, and sewing take time.
They do.
So I'm like, Lord Jesus, okay. But I'm still waiting on her because she don't have an assistant. Or she did at that time. I can't remember. I think she did. She still had one at that time. So I got shampooed.
Right.
And all that. So by the time I got shampooed, blew out everything, she was still with the client. So I'm like, Lord, this lady, she finished her hair. And this lady had the nerve to say, I don't like it. I need my part on a different size. I've never seen my stylist. I'm not going to say her name because if you was listening, you know her name. I've never seen her get this angry in all the 20 plus years I've known this woman. Yeah. When I say, she said, have a good day. And the lady looked, she was like, excuse me? She was like, God bless you and have a good day. She said, you got a service for free because I'm not I asked you when you sat down. And that next time, the black came out. She said, I asked you when you sat down, was this right? How you want it? This, you said it was fine. She said, but I didn't like it when you started. You're right. I should have said something. She said, no.
Don't you worry.
It's
about
fine.
It. Don't you
worry about it. God bless you. She was like,
get the fuck out.
I'm not paying for this. She said, I'm not asking you for that. I don't want your money. She said, all money ain't good money.
It's not.
I said it ever since
they
then.
teach you that.
I said, I will never.
And they
Ever. That
right.
will have to completely stop doing hair for me to ever not go to her no more.
Those that go to Virginia Farrell also,
Yes.
they tell you, all money ain't good money. And I swear to God, it ain't.
Because the people that don't have a business, they will be upset with you because of that. Oh, you should have. When you actually be on this side, because it's two different sides.
Yeah.
When you're on the opposite side, you can pick and choose what money you want. Because
Correct.
I don't even want that energy. She done already wrapped it up in her head that
That
she
she
was
wasn't
gonna be
gonna
okay
pay it,
with
yeah.
it.
Yeah, she was trying to. No, I feel like the woman was trying to hustle her. Like, I said, what she said.
And she knew because
And
she
she
came
said, well,
in and
get up.
changed the hairstyle.
Yep.
When she said, I want to change the hairstyle, in
Mm-hmm.
her mind, she was like, this one going to cause problems. I don't even want to.
She said, I'm not even going to style you.
She's been doing hair
Yep.
for so
She said, I'm not
long,
gonna
she
style
can
you.
wash her hands.
She said, you
can
got it in?
yes.
You got your weave in?
And
She
yeah.
said, I'm
I
good.
promise you
She
now.
said, what do you mean? This is so unprofessional. She's
No.
like, look, no. You tell me which one. She said, I got other clients that was rude. Like, no.
Yeah.
She said, you can get up. She said, this is horrible. I'm never coming back. She said, God bless you. She's so nice, nasty. I love a good, nice, nasty. To where you don't have to cuss nobody out.
And wash your hands and be done.
Yes, you done with it.
And then you get 3 more clients right after
Yeah.
because you did right.
In
You
the
know
business.
what I'm saying?
Because God gonna bless
Well, she
you
shoulda got
with
her money,
what
I
you need to be
She
blessed
should have got her
with.
Yeah,
money.
she shoulda
And
got
that
her
was,
money. But yeah, you can
still
send the
was blessed
deposit
after
back.
that.
If somebody being too difficult, let me go ahead and send your deposit back. I think.
See, now that's a new thing.
I want to find somebody.
With the deposit.
Yeah, hope you find somebody
Yeah.
that can fit you. You know, fit your needs.
So for me, I can pick up energy. Now, 20 years in the game, when I talk to you on the phone, I could kind of pick up your damn
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah,
That's
they too
what's crazy.
wishy-washy.
I be like, they be telling me what they want, how they describe it, and be like, oh, this is what I want. I want to do this. But if I don't want to do that, how can you do this? I be like, you know what, baby, I'm not the one.
Yeah.
But I'm big on customer service. And I'm big on time. And I was one of those ones. I was and still am. I don't do a lot of side stuff when you're doing my hair. So,
Because she make me watch Tubi movies.
I do
week.
make her watch Tubi movies because we're gonna watch something, but
I cannot
all
watch
of that
Tubi.
extra.
I'm done.
I gotta go do this. I gotta go pick up my kid. Like, who didn't know?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to do you like that one day.
I
Yeah,
know
I'm
the hell
like,
you ain't never.
Girl, I gotta go get Jada. Girl, I
She
gotta
gonna
go
be mad as
I
hell.
gotta go cook this food. I
I'm
gotta
gonna come on here with another hair's the braid style. She gonna be like, "Who braided your hair?" Like somebody professional.
I've never done that.
She's never done that.
That's not me.
I tell my sister, like when my sister's always done nails,
Yeah.
not mine, because clearly I don't have my nails done. Hint, hint.
And I glue mine on now. 'Cause I ain't got time.
I don't.
just don't
I
have
pop them
time.
off. That's why she get mad. But I'll get a manicure. I need a manicure.
Jay
And a
going to
pedicure.
get his.
But I used to tell her that when my sister been doing nails since we was in. She went to school for in high school. When she went to trade school, high school, then got licensed. That was her passion. She's done nails all my life. Since.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, well, she worked at Mammoth. In Mammoth back in the day. No big ghetto. No big ghetto. So you
A
learn.
little bit everything.
You in your environment.
Yeah.
She was in that. I said, no, sister. Yeah. She said, but they got the job done. They'll be in and out. But then the Chinese, they came in. And people was getting in and out in 20, 30 minutes. And I'm like, this is going to mess y'all up. I said that back then. I was like, y'all better, all that, I got to go do this. Or let me go smoke a blunt. Let me go have a drink. Ghetto. I said, don't do it to yourself.
Cheap and quick.
Cheap
That's
and
true.
quick. Mess your nail beds up.
Yep.
But y'all still don't learn. Y'all still go,
No, wait a minute.
yeah.
I just blew mine on. You know, Dennis got he tried it now. He did. Dennis, you tried it.
Who tried it?
Dennis, remember he was like, well, how much you spent on your... Oh, wait, you glued them up. I said,
glued them up.
it
And he
did.
knew it.
$5.99.
That's
No,
hilarious.
don't play with me.
So wait, I
I
gotta
ain't
back up a
$99.
little bit because Nina, shout out to Nina Davis, hello. She asked about how to purchase a tumbler or a mug.
Oh,
I would love to sell them,
okay.
but I don't know if it's
Here's the question.
Here is the price point. Yeah.
Wait, because Rhea gonna go on the deep end.
I
First
am.
of all, Do you want a raw but real mug, or do you just want? I mean, a tumbler or mug?
Well, I would think so. Why else would you
Because
ask?
people, because
I wouldn't sell nothing else.
I know you would not.
Exactly.
But what she might be asking
I would think
is,
she's asking about the raw but real. Nina, clarify or call in. I'm just saying, cause I'm open to it's business. I'm open to selling. That's what we gonna be out on the field
I'm not saying
for.
that we not selling ours, but I'm saying like if she's asking
No.
like if she want to get one for her daughter or son or a kid, you hear what I'm saying?
No, because I don't just sell cups without a logo.
Well,
What do you mean?
You're not
It would be a
understanding the shit
logo.
I'm saying. She's
Am I not understanding love?
Yeah,
Help me out.
she's not understanding what I'm
You
saying.
know, sometimes I have a brain fart.
She's not understanding what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
She's
what are you
just
saying?
asking like if she wanted to get one done on her own, not.
Oh,
You get what I'm
no,
saying?
I don't think that's what she was saying. She asking how much are the raw but real ones. That's what I believe.
Here go my face, y'all see it.
How can I purchase a tumbler and a mug? Like, that's a raw but real. You meant one of these, correct? Nina, I hope you're still on. We'll find out later
Anywho,
to clarify. But this has been dope. I'm not trying to do no 2-hour show today. The
No, we
conversation's
not.
still
We
good
already at
because
the
I'm
hour.
hungry.
I appreciate
Kila
you for
is-
coming
I appreciate meeting you. I will
Again.
definitely be booking.
Thank you.
We're gonna book an appointment.
for whitening, and
He like, look, we in grind
I do
mode.
everything. I do everything except hair, nails, and makeup,
listen,
and massage.
And I got somebody for that.
Great.
I wish I could
want
get
that,
back. I promise I do.
Okay.
I'm going for the lipo.
Everybody love it.
But
It's been amazing.
But it's a process, correct?
So not
It is-
really.
Oh shoot! Wait now.
You better
She's
quit
changing the
playing.
game with this one. Hold
the,
on.
The great thing about LipoDissolve, which I sell, so you can actually purchase it and self-inject at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I started doing that last
Lord
year, and it
Jesus.
was like going crazy.
I gotta come to
And
you.
And
everybody
I'm not,
was like,
once again, I'm not
yeah.
gonna put her on the spot, but the waist is tight and okay.
I got to
Yeah,
get my
so
shit.
you can either choose to purchase it and I ship it, and you do it at home. So the only thing about LipoDissolve is that you have to drink your water and then no alcohol for 24 hours.
No, see, no.
I can do
For
that.
24
hours. You're fine.
hours.
That's it. 24 hours.
Let me also tell you something else that
Oh,
was funny
Jesus.
about our conversation. She was like, "You can't have alcohol."
Yeah, no alcohol when you get your
I
veneers.
said, "Damn, girl, I just was drinking tonight." She said, "No, I
See.
mean after." I said, "Oh, okay, good. I'm good."
Yeah.
So, girl, I had to go on 48 hours free. Like,
I think
I'm
you're not an
dead.
alcoholic. You handled it.
I did.
It was
Yeah.
worth
I mean,
it.
it was.
Yeah, so the
I wasn't fucking
LipoDissolve is
easy,
really
but-
dope because it breaks down the fat, it liquefies in your body, it flushes out through your lymphatic system,
Yes.
and you basically pee, sweat, and do number 2 it out.
Boo boo.
Yep.
Sound like my IOSOT. I got
So you
something
drink
on
your
my
water.
tea more.
You drink your
sound
water,
I do my
and that's how
detox
it
teas
flushes
and my
out.
cleanses.
That's great
So,
too.
yes.
If
I'm
you're not regular, that's
I'm
great.
super regular.
Yes.
And that's,
Oh,
This
okay.
is scary.
I'm
That's a
very
good
regular,
thing.
but I
It's
cleanse.
great, but girl, I'll be like, "Ooh, Lord."
I got 20 pounds to lose by July.
Oh, well, you need to get started
So
now.
exactly. I'm on a mission. I'm gonna make it happen.
So, what's,
I
And
lost
I'm gonna
20 pounds in
document it all.
January.
what's happening in July?
My sister's 50th birthday party.
You wearing a swimsuit?
No, I just want to look good
Oh,
and feel
the
good.
fuck!
I want to look good
I
and
thought
feel
it was
good.
Christmas
trip.
in July. I was gonna wear a goddamn Santa Claus costume.
No, we ain't got to be fluffy and fat for July.
I will be. Don't you?
No,
worry
you
about
will
it.
not. You gonna get the lipo.
I am.
You got your teeth and the
that's
lipo.
That's for my 40th. Don't.
You got to
for me.
start now. What do you mean?
She just said it take 2 weeks,
You need. And
30
on that
days.
note,
30 days.
30
that don't
days.
mean you do it. We gonna be in a healthier lifestyle.
The fuck, this boy about to drive me crazy. In the
That's
next few months.
that's even more reason.
No, I gotta wait after. I'm gonna
G
be
baby.
honest. I'm being honest with you.
No, you
No,
can
I'm-
start now.
No, that's
G baby, it's
the
called
fuck?
discipline.
She ain't ready to discipline herself.
I tell
She
you
know
the
when she
truth,
ready.
Nigga, after July.
I can't
the
stand
hell?
You know
her.
when you're ready.
I gotta
Because
eat.
you don't want to waste your money.
No, I'm not gonna
And
waste
you don't
it.
have to do
It's a
anything crazy.
mindset.
You ain't got to diet or
Jesus.
exercise with it. You have to drink water.
Correct. So right
That's
before
it.
my 40th, baby, miss me and you.
All right.
We got the tumblers to drink
Sounds
the water.
good.
We can do this. We got the tumblers. We can put water in it and drink it and be healthier. It ain't about being skinny for me. It's about I want my hourglass back.
it's- I
And I
want
need
it.
to lift my booty back up.
I want
I always
it.
had a low rider, but I want to
The
lift the booty back up.
lowrider.
I have a lowrider.
Oh my god.
You make sure you put that on your flyer.
Do you have a lowrider, Judy?
Right.
I can
That's
help
good
you.
marketing.
I like that.
Okay, we're gonna. You know what we're gonna do? If you mention Robert Real, you go.
Here she go. Here she go with a
We
special.
may work out. You get a little special love. If you mention, if you go to her and you saw it on Robert Real, let her know.
Yep.
And we'll work out a little
You
special.
can put it on there when people
I'm
book.
definitely gonna be. I might be a walking billboard. We had to work it out. I might be willing to.
Cause she going first. I'm gonna be in December.
I'm gonna have somebody on my show that not support. I'm a support.
You gonna be on
Appreciate
his
it.
shoulders.
That's a low rider, Mexican booty.
If you wanna ride, do it
This
right.
one over here keep me on my toes. Is
my
all I can tell
God.
y'all. All I can tell y'all. It's the low rider.
again.
No,
Thank you for coming.
Thank
so
you for
much.
inviting me.
Oh my God, I
Happy
appreciate
Women's
you so
Month.
fucking much. I
I
don't think you
appreciate
understand.
it. Thank you.
And again, you got customers
Yes,
because
it will happen.
I'm excited to post the information on my page because I got like a little following and they be supporting me if I post something. So
So
I'm
once I
excited to post
upload
it.
it on YouTube, you'll upload that one.
Okay.
She ready.
Sis is ready.
yeah, she coming. She gonna be in your face
Sis is ready, and I'm gonna be with my sister. We gonna
because
set it up.
her 50th is coming up, so
50th is
she's
in
definitely
yeah, come
gonna.
on through. I used to do spa parties, but I stopped doing that. But I would like to get back into it. So,
What's
but
the
it's
spa
time to where I
party?
take 2 people.
What do
If
you
you
do
ever
at
wanna-
the spa party?
Everything: V-steams, foot detox,
Oh,
facials.
I love a good V-steam. I have the at
Wine,
home though, because of COVID. I
champagne.
bought my own,
Yes,
so
but
I
that's
have
great
my
to do,
V-steam.
too. But sometimes if you want to like girls party,
I
you
haven't
know,
done it in a while.
brunch, yeah, but I was pregnant, so it was hard, trying to
to
do
do
everything.
everything,
But yeah, so definitely want to get back into it this year. Maybe
That
before
works.
wedding season start back up.
Ooh, Lord, it's gonna start back up too.
Wedding, prom, all that.
Weddings, proms, bar mitzvahs, all of that.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
Jaden definitely he didn't book Robin. Can I get my manicure and my peelies done? Jaden used to call his feet. So
Really?
he
This boy, he grew up in a dang shop, so I mean, it is what it is.
he did,
Okay.
and her sister does nails.
Nails.
So she
I'm trying to.
would make sure he had.
Well,
pedicures.
I don't want to keep saying my sister do nails because
She did
So
his
wow.
pedicures.
So he
she's
called
slowly
his feet.
falling out.
So
scaling
when he
back.
get his pedicure, he used to call them peelies.
Peelies.
I need my peelies done because his feet kind of, how you got your peelies.
Oh my god.
So he called them peelies.
That's hilarious.
And still to this day, he'd be like, Robbie, can I get my peelies done?
Wow.
And it's his feet. Hands. That's her son. Now, I called Jaden. I called Robin his real mama because that's who had him.
She did.
She had him. Their grandmother had him.
My grandma had. Yep.
Her mom actually had him too. Like
My mama had every kid in the cities. My mama was
he
just
my kid, but he really
Lord
he belongs
Jesus.
to
Right.
the village.
Everybody
yeah,
had
the
Jennifer
village.
at one point in time. She's
Yeah.
just. I told her to open a daycare because she loved kids so much. But right now, my mom's 73 now, so she just got the.
She don't look like it, Jennifer.
She
you
don't look like, but she
it.
feel it. Trust me, and we feel it too. Trust me,
Don't do her like that.
it's the truth. That people take on too much sometimes. You got to know when to say no.
I hope she was on here.
You got to know when to say no. But all right, we're gonna wrap it up. Y'all been great. Next week we have this is Women's History Month, so we're gonna have women panels. We got women guests next week and the week after.
And y'all make
I'm not
sure
gonna say who I may be posting, but I don't like to say because things happen.
life happens.
Life be happening, and I don't want to say who coming on until the day of. Sometimes because people be like, "Oh, this happened," or "Oh, I caught."
Yeah.
But just know, we got some.
Again, thank you.
nice
And
lineup.
make sure y'all follow her
Yes, follow me, book
on
with
Major
me.
Say your
Key
stuff
Beauty
again.
and
Yes.
Major Key
Look at
Smiles.
you, yes.
I got you. I got
Major
you.
Key Smiles. Instagram is Major Key Smiles _Southfield. And then Major Key Beauty on Instagram.
Okay. Any
And
TikTok?
I'm on TikTok. Major Key Beauty, Major Key Smiles. Don't post like that. But yeah, mostly active on Instagram for both.
All right.
I'm getting more on the TikTok with the residuals, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay.
And y'all better subscribe on YouTube to Raw But Real. Quit playing with us.
That part. Like all these, yes. We need 1,000 subscribers to start monetization.
It's all one word.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. So we need y'all support. Just that simple. That's the hashtag. That's the clip.
Just that simple.
Let's dip. No, it's funny.
Bars.
Bars. That was the wrap up. Oh,
Thank you for inviting me.
Again, girl, you don't know what you did for me.
Really?
This motherfucker right here.